So you got big dreams, huh? You got goals, visions just come to you, what you're gonna have, who you're gonna be. All right, I dig it. I was there, chasing that elusive word, success. It's in your DNA. You want to be respected, you want to be revered, admired, you want to be known, you want to be seen. You want people to remember the name, to think of greatness when they see you, when they think of you, when they hear about you. Boom, it just pops up. I want to be like him. I want to be like her. I want to have what they have. They got it. That's excellence. That's a standard of excellence. You want it, right? How bad? All right, good. But it's going to cost you. Not your soul, but something deep. You've got something in you, kid. I know it. I see it. Because I see myself in you. You've got something special. An inner hunger, this fire, a fight. I see it in your eyes. That gateway to the soul. A blueprint that you're destined to be somebody. But listen to me. It's not enough. The quiet desperation is not enough. That vision is who you can be. A mere glimpse, a tiny little crack. You have to force the door open. You have to enter into the new room. An inner zone where you transcend normal. You must enter into a place that you never entered before. That's where you emanate off a different energy, where your last name carries on as legacy. You can have it, you can be it, but you have to be willing to do it first, before it's going to come to you. This is the greatest piece of advice I'll ever give you. You must be successful before you ever can be successful. In the dark, when no one's watching, when there's no crowds cheering your name, when there's no one in the stands watching you, when there's no commentary, when no one is paying attention to who you are. You've got to go through that fight, through that struggle. Because if you can't handle that, you can't handle this success. You're not man enough. You're not woman enough. There's no finding yourself in life. You create yourself. You grab life by the horns and you take it. You shape who you are, the thoughts you put in, the positions you put yourself in, the experiences you go through, the pain you fight off. You sacrifice who you are to become. Maybe you lifted that weight once and you couldn't get it. Maybe you went on that interview and you didn't get it. I don't know what your story is, but maybe you need to do it one more time, 2 more, 3 more times until you force this door open. You don't beg the world to change. You change what you present to the world, and then the world changes to fit your mold, to fit who you are. I'm not here to tell you about hard work, kid. That's a given. Sweat, blood, tears, that old thing. You gotta want it. You gotta want it bad, more than the next guy, but it's deeper than that. I ask you this, where is the growth? Where is the growth in you? How different are you than you used to be yesterday, a month, a year ago? Here's the formula. When you're under that bar, the growth is all in the last rep. Everything else is a warm-up. You know this. The very last rep. This is the transcendence in you, where you don't know if you can go on, where you don't know if you'll get it up, and it's going to hurt. You're going to squirm, you're going to squeal, you're going to grunt. It might fall back on your face. You might embarrass yourself, but somehow, some way, you transcend the pain. You break through the barrier, and you get one more. You tear down the wall. And that's when the mind, the body, the spirit, they all intertwine together to change what you present to the world. So that's what we do. We push and we push. We grind and we grind. We give and we give. And then we become. We do what others won't do, what they can't do. We go past their breaking point, and they will never be who we will be. Legends are born from grit, my friend. People carve them out of stone because they carved their life. the same way, with precision, with detail. They removed the bad, they threw it away, so they could let the good show instead, to let that shine, so you see a masterpiece. They saw who they wanted to be, and they repped it out, one after another, flaw by flaw. I'm not here to perk your ears up. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm not here to get you fired up so you do nothing with it. I'm here to show you a way of life, a mentality that if adopted, you will be immortalized, but you must live it. That means waking up to it, going to sleep with it, dreaming, breathing it, eating it, wearing it. You are the dream. Your habits today must match up with tomorrow's vision.